So softwares, there are mainly two types, application softwares and the system software. So application softwares are the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, which we are using today. And system softwares are the Windows 11 like a machine. So system softwares directly communicate with the hardware parts with the operating system. Just look at this one. Operating system, we have the program that act as intermediate software between application and the computers. As a user, we communicate the application software. Okay. Then application software communicate with the operating system. Okay. Then operating system communicate with the hardware. So if I want to get a printout, I should use the PowerPoint presentation or Word, Excel, whatever. Then I should give the command to the operating system Windows, and it contains the device driver softwares. Then it will give the command to the hardwares. Okay, this is the process method how we are going to use it. Then and as we discussed earlier, the chart software we divide into two, application software and the system software. System software divided into two again, utility softwares and operating system softwares. So utilities are the software designed to analyze, configure, optimize, maintain computer antivirus softwares, backups, data compressions. They are not essential to run the computer, but it's nice to have. It's better to have. So we antivirus guards. So those are utility softwares. Okay. Then operating system is essential part. Without operating system, we can't do the work. Operating systems that are managed computer hardware and software resources provide common services for the computer program. The operating system is essential component of computer system. In a computer system, application programs usually require the operating system. So without operating system, can you run the office? No. So office packages are on top of the operating system. So we'll move back to the lesson. System software is mainly designed for managing system resource. Application software are designed to accomplish the task for the specific, like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, access like that. System software, programming of system software is complex. So actually, system softwares, we can say Windows 11. Then we can't program that. Okay. Windows 11, Windows 10. So software's programming application software comprehensively easy. Then a computer cannot run without system software. Then computer can easily run without a application software. Can you type a letter without application software? Can. That is a notepad, wordpad. Can you draw? Yes. Not painting is there in the system software. Okay. When you install the Word, Excel, PowerPoint with the application, it will be there. But if you think very first time your machine come with the Microsoft or Windows 11, but you don't have the Office package, but still you can draw the image with the pen and type the letter. You can access the internet. But if you want further, you must install the Office packages. Then system software do not depend on the application software, but application software depend on the system software and cannot run without system software. Think you have a brand new laptop, but no softwares. What are you going to install first? Office package or Windows? Windows must install first. Why? To access internet even, we need the Windows. So without Windows. They depend on the platform. Okay. Shall we copy this one? Copy down this one. So functions of operating system. So as I discussed earlier, operating system communicate with the hardware devices. So memory management. What do you mean by memory management? Just think. Sean is playing a game. Okay, while playing the game, going to play. Just imagine. But the capacity of the RAM is 8 GB. His game is exceeding more than the 8 GB. It's okay. Just imagine 8 GB, but the game is 9 GB. But he want to continue the play. So according to that, it is going to lag. But his hard disk containing 1 TB. In such situation, if he want, since he want to do the game, continue that, his machine memory management unit take the space from the hard disk according to the requirement. Now he has only 8 GB RAM and but availability 8 GB and the program is 9 GB. So he need at least 1.5 GB because other programmers are executing it. Therefore, the requirement is taken from the hard disk. We call it as virtual memory. So the temporary memory is taken from the hard disk and complete the task. So hard disk is compensated for the requirement as a random access memory by the time. So after finishing the game, that space is again reallocated. Okay, so keep small space from the hard disk for the requirement of the random access memory. Small space in the sense it may be around 4 GB like that. If your hard disk is 1 TB, that is memory management. So resource management also available in the operating system. If the devices are not malfunctioning or as the internet troubleshoot also happening, so those things configured with the operating system. Security management also there. Then command interpreters, DOS operating system also using the operating system. File management, link file, then index files, videos, like that file. When you want to store the file in the hard disk, the arrangement has done with the help of operating system. Input-output management also done with the operating system. Shall we copy this one? Don't write, just to know this one. So unlicensed softwares and licensed softwares. So licensed softwares we call as pirate software. So unlicensed softwares are open source. Software license is a legal instrument, legal document governing to use the for redistribution and use. So mainly two categories of the software: copyright laws, proprietary software, and Windows 10, MS Office. Free open source software is also available. So when we get a software license, that means we have to get the software license, we must pay them. Then only we can use it. But free open source one, we should not pay. We can freely download from the official site and do editing. Source codes also available. That means regularly updating the programs. That is easy to use. So we can take the Python, Java programs are open source software. But license softwares, the license we have to purchase from the authorized person. Then we'll see the summary of that. Actually, that previous slide is no need to write. Just look at these comparisons of the open source and proprietary software. Proprietary software means licensed software. We purchase it. For example, Kaspersky proprietary software. We purchase it by paying 2005 or 1500, then we get the license for the certain period of time. after the time period exit, we have to renew the license. Then Zoom packages also same. When you're going to compare, the free open source one are freely available in the official site, and it's regularly they sending the updates. Then easy to use it. Then license fee, then proprietary software we have to pay, but open source no need to pay. Then maintains and support is commercial support available for the proprietary software. Then open source commercially or community or commercial support if available. Source code access is not available for the proprietary software. Windows, they are not providing us the source code of the Windows platform. That is a proprietary. Office package not providing. But when we take that Python, Java, they are providing us the software modification and the source codes for the user. Okay. So when you are writing proprietary software as example, what are the examples? Windows, Office. What is Kaspersky? Those are, yes, Acrobat, Adobe Acrobat. These softwares are proprietary. So then when we take the open source, Java, then Python, PHP. Okay, those are the examples for the open source. So the official site provide the user the source codes and the sample programs and tools, everything freely available. But the proprietary software is not like that. You have to purchase it for a certain period of time. And if the license is removing, then we have to repurchase the license after completing the time period. Okay, shall we copy this one? Broad range of licensing options. Innovation in the business model was well as technology. New partnerships for new types of companies. Okay, so higher license fee, few use constraint, greater communication and technical interaction, increasing internal investment by partners, increasing RAM partners using knowledge. So look at from the bottom to top. Then academic research, designing, multimedia, team, subscriptions, architectures. Those features are increasing in the internet. That means innovations, how the new innovations are building and the technology increase, then the partnerships and innovations with the business established in the world in bottom top on top of the academic designing, then multimedia usage term, then subscriptions, architectures will establish there. ARM technology is available in the CPUs as well. So actually this section, no need to copy, you just to know how the broad range of licensing options. The licensing options are established. So on top now, architecture and subscription available. New partnership. Higher licensing fee is taken for the subscription nowadays. Okay, highest is architecture. Then software updates we'll do next week. I just send this one. So for what? That means who is earning more money in the field of ICT? The top architecture and the ARCH mean the processor, because of the process. Normally business partners, partner business knowledge, Business purpose, if we are using that, then the subscription. So subscription in the second stage, ARM will search more about that knowledge. So ARM is using for two different things. First one, like the processor. Second part, we can take the ARM using for the e-business in the business sectors, just in currency likewise. Okay, so according to this one, I feel they are using for the e-businessing, business partners knowledge. Also, we are discussing for what licenses in the world. So normally, if you create a software product, okay, then you can sell that product. Like you can earn more money for the software product, like with the license. So business purpose, if you create some product, so for that you can score a lot of money. Then second one, we come to the subscription. We search more about the ARM next week. Okay, we'll stop for today.